Okay, this is nice and dry now, so I think I can carry on. I gave my paint on my deli paper palette a little spray of water just to keep it from drying out. And now I'm going to use some of the blue, light blue with some white, just to get some half of my brush has blue on it. There, you can see it better. And then that corner has some white. And that gives me there. Now I'm going to come down the nose, tidy up that nose a little bit. Trying to brush the way the skin, or the way the shape of the face goes. I don't want to do too much to that nose because it actually looks good, like it is. Come down here, put a little bit of dark in there. Light coming up. Here, I'm not going to do too much more to that. I don't want to wreck it, and I kind of like where it's at. I'm going to make her clothes. I'm going to give her some dangling earrings here eventually too. That'll help set her up so that she looks better. There. That's looking good. Something that I do a lot when I get to the clothes is I'll take a piece of my Scott towel and I'll press it on the clothes, and it gives it some texture. Doesn't show up much on the black, but that's an idea that you can do. I need to go in and do something about the hair, so I'm going to go in and just ponce.
Who are you talking to?
I told you I am videoing. But you didn't hear me say that. There. Get some brown in there. That down just a bit. And then, so I don't have a helmet head, I'm going to come in onto the forehead a bit. Now I want to set up these eyes so they show up a little bit better. Kind of dry brush under the eye, set it off a little bit better. And now dry brush a bit around the nose, shape of the nose. Dry brush down there. There, I don't want to do too much because, and I am want to try to do too much. And then I end up messing it up because I do too much. So I'm not gonna follow through on much more than that. I'm going to get a good line going under there. There, I'm not gonna do much on that. The next thing I'm gonna do is, now that the rest of that eye is pretty dry, I'm gonna find one of my black pens. I don't necessarily want this acrylic pen, calligraphy pen, because it's called Deco-Color. It's an opaque paint marker, but it looks shiny when it's used. But I have a good pen in here somewhere. The lid's come off, but it's there. Here it is. There it is. I'm going to use that pen. And it's just a regular pen, but it doesn't look shiny when it's put on. So now, go in, define this eye a little bit. And go around the iris and give her that. Do it on the other side. Be sure and give a hint that there's a crease in there. Give a hint that there's that roundness in there. And yeah, the eye is a little bit different, but it is what it is. Give the nose a little bit of definition. Give this mouth a little bit of definition. There. And then the other thing that I do to the eyes is I give it what I call the light of life, which is giving, now this time I'll use this calligraphy pen, Deco-Color. Got it at the dollar store. There's a white and black. Bounce it to get the color going. There. And put in the light of life. As soon as you do that, she really does come to light. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do these arrows, which represent the purging. And I'll be doing a blog about that, so you'll actually see. And this is the deli paper that I use. It's waxed on one side, and I can use it. I use it as a palette. If I don't use it right, then it what was I going to say? I don't know. But there I can get. I can't get too good of a point with that. And I made the arrows different sizes because it gives more information, because some of the stuff we purge is big stuff and some of it's just little stuff. So, but it's stuff we don't need in our life. And when I do the blog, I'll go more into detail of that. And what happens is, when I do a canvas, it's for a totally different purpose. It's not because of a blog I'm doing, and I'm not going with the theme at all. I just, when I do a canvas, I just let my intuition, my muse, my whatever that is that holds creativity. I let it have free rein, and I'll start a painting and I don't even know how it's going to turn out. And very often when I do canvases, I don't even draw the face first. But I'm better at just doing these whimsical portraits than I am doing flowers or collage that's has whatever a topic. It isn't, and I'm not very good at it. I'm not good at stamping. I'm not good at stenciling. So I pretty much, this is my way of expression. Oops, I can't get a very good point on that one. There we go. There. Okay, I'm actually going to leave this alone now and call that good. So now you sort of see my process. I'll do more, and I'll eventually get these cameras set up so that they do a better job. Okay, that's it for now. I'm calling that good.